You all the action of today's game between the Ohana Tigers and Team Freeman. We're starting today's game at the top of the second inning. The score is Ohana Tigers 1, Team Freeman 0. I'm Zachary Nicolai. We are here at Peralta Canyon Park in Anaheim, California, right next to the 91 freeway. Sun's coming out, wind is picking up, and it's around 70 degrees here in Anaheim. Pitching for the Tigers today, we have Paige Armendariz pitching for Team Freeman. We have 23 Giselle. To start off the second inning for the Tigers, we have number 14, Emily Zuniga, the right fielder. First pitch, little inside, called strike, 0-1. Second pitch, high, it'll be 1-1. Zuniga, class of 2021, attends Warren High School. Great GPA of a 3.6. Third pitch swung on high, right to the right fielder. Great catch, and it'll be the first out of the inning. Number 18, Sophia, with the grab. Now for the Tigers, we have Molly Mccoy, number 3. First pitch driven down the left field side, and it'll be a single. One pitch, one swing, one out. We have someone at first. Now up for the Tigers, we have number 20, Chloe Lopez. And we will be having a change at first base for the Tigers. McCoy will be out, and we will have a new runner. First pitch swung on, pop to the first baseman. Almost stolen by the second baseman, but caught. Number 88, Adriana. Top of the second inning, 2 outs, and we're back at the top of the lineup. First pitch swung on, missed. Kristen Valito, the shortstop. Kristen, the Sunny Hills attendee, is graduation year 2021. Looks as if the pitch hit Kristen, so she will be awarded first base. We now have runners at first and second. Up to bat, we have the Bentley commit, Hannah Smith. Swung on down first base line. No one's going to get it. It'll be foul. Pitch low, wasn't able. Runners stealing, getting third, and also getting second, so runners will advance one base each, now at second and third. Giselle now trying to get out of the inning with runners in scoring position. Pitch swung on, fair. Left fielder thrown home. Not before one run will be able to score. We now have runners at the corner, and the score is now 2-0 Ohana Tigers. Team Freeman will call a meeting in the pitcher circle with number 21, Grace Rivera, up to bat. First pitch swung on, foul towards third baseline. Third pitch of the at bat, high. Count will now be 1-1. Rivera, the 2021 grad year. Pitch outside for the second ball this at bat, 2-1. Correction, that was a strike. The count is now 1-2. Swung on third base line, that'll be foul. 1-2 remains. Top of the second for the Tigers, 2 outs, runners in the corner for Rivera. Pitch swung on high, first base side. Second baseman able to come over and end the inning. After giving up 1 run, it is the Tigers in front with 2. Team Freeman with 0. Freeman will be coming up at the bottom of the second. And we'll be starting the bottom of the second. First pitch swung on, foul towards the first baseman. Up to bat for Team Freeman, we have number 5, JC. Second pitch, low. Called ball, it's going to be 1-1. Still pitching for the Ohana Tigers, we have Paige Armendariz. Fastball called strike. The count is now 1-2. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Looked at outside, the count evened up, 2-2. So from a 1-2 count, we went to a full count real quick. now for JC. The payoff pitch, swung on, off the second baseman's glove, and JC will be able to make it to first safely. Fell into a hole early, number 5, able to battle her way out of that and get to first. JC will now be going back to the dugout as we will have a new runner at first. It'll be number 4, Grace. First pitch swung on into the outfield in between center and right. It's going to be extra bases. Number 14, Taryn running. She's going third, and she's going to be safe. An RBI triple for number 14 gets Team Freeman right back into this game at 2-1. Up to bat now for Freeman, number 11, Tony. Pitch in the dirt outside. It'll be the first ball. Second pitch high. It'll be 2-0. Third pitch swung on right back to the pitcher. Holds Taryn at third, able to get the runner at first. It'll now be 1 out. Up to bat for Team Freeman, number 24, Felicia. First pitch, number 24, was low. Count is 1-0. Second pitch of the at-bat swung on right back to Armendariz, able to hold Taryn at third again. And it'll be the second out. '27 had a great first inning, gave up one big hit here in the second inning and seems to be coming back down. For 2 outs, a runner at third. Up to bat we have number 22, Sonia. Pitch high, first ball. Umpire will call timeout. And we will resume the game. Page for the second pitch. Third baseman able to throw it to first. The umpire is calling a foul ball. So the count will be 1-1 instead of ending the inning. Third pitch swung on off Sonia's knee. Count will be 1-2. As we see Taryn still at third, will she be able to come home? Fourth pitch of the at-bat swung on third base, out of play. Number 22 still battling. The count is 1-2. 2 outs at the bottom of this second inning. Pitch swung on. Shortstop able to throw it to first, and that'll do it for the end of this inning. Not before Team Freeman was able to put up a point The score is now Ohana Tigers 2, Team Freeman 1. Here we are at the top of the third inning. We have the Ohana Tigers up to bat. We have the number 4 hitter, number 12, Samaya Jones. First pitch inside called strike. Count is 0-1. Second pitch swung on, right to the shortstop, thrown to first. High but caught, and that'll be the first out of this inning. Up next to bat, we have number 27, Paige Armendariz. Number 23, Giselle, pitching all smiles after that first out. Lefty's first pitch swung on and pops out to shortstop. And that'll be a quick second out. Up to bat now for the Tigers, number 7, Jocelyn Alonzo. Hit way over everybody's head. And she's going second. She's going for more than that. She's going third. She's getting called to go home. Home run for number 7, Jocelyn Alonzo. And that'll increase their lead 3-1. So after 2 quick outs, the Tigers are able to respond with a home run, and now we have number 13, Alyssa Warren, up as she hits one up the middle, right past the shortstop, Levin Tony, and that'll be a single. Up to bat now for the Tigers, number 14, Emily Zuniga, class of 2021. First pitch a little low, it'll be 1-0. Second pitch low, 2-0. Third pitch of the at-bat, high, swung on, fouled back. It'll be 2-1. As the wind is picking up here in Anaheim. pitch swung on right to Coach Sanchez. It'll be 2-2. Pitch swung on right to third base, and that'll do it for the inning. Not before the Tigers are able to do some damage, though, as we have the Ohana Tigers on top with 3, Team Freeman with 1. We're heading to the bottom of the third. We're back at Peralta Park. We have number 18, Sophia, up for Team Freeman. First pitch down the middle called strike. The Tigers still have number 27, Paige Armendariz, pitching for him. Second pitch fouled off. The count will now be 0-2. Swung on strike 3, and that'll be the first out of the third inning for the Tigers. Be at the top of the order now. We have number 17, Marissa. Swung on to third baseman, thrown to first, and that'll be the second out. Alyssa Warren at third, able to make the quick grab and throw to first. Up to bat for Team Freeman, number 1, Liliana. First pitch hits her, and she will take first. Liliana shrugs it off at first, looking for more. As up next, we have number 2, Abby. Swung on towards the first base side, and that'll be foul. Second pitch for Abby. Looked at. Little outside, it'll be 1-1. Paige will hit her second batter in this inning, back to back. There will be now runners at first and second, 2 outs. For the Tigers, we have Grace Rivera calling a timeout to go talk to Paige. Just a little love and reassurance, and we are back to the action. Up to bat now, we have the number 4 hitter, number 5, JC, for Team Freeman. Pitch a little low, called ball. As the Tigers are trying to keep Liliana at second. Ball swung on to the third baseman, bobbles it. Alyssa able to recover and throw the runner out at first. And that'll do it for the bottom of the third. Score remains the same. Ohana Tigers 3, Team Freeman 1. No better way to start a Saturday than with some softball. Here we are at Peralta Canyon Park in Anaheim, California. I'm Zachary Nikolai. All the action brought to you today is by Fast Pitch Films. Today we have a game between the Ohana Tigers and Team Freeman. We have a good one today, folks. Here we are at the top of the 4th inning. We have the Tigers batting. We have number 3, Molly Mccoy, up. First pitch called strike. The count is 0-1. Team Freeman will have a new pitcher, and it'll be number 19, Natalie. Pitch outside, first ball for Natalie today, 1-1. Molly Mccoy, Redondo Union High School attendee, has a 3.8 GPA. She'll take that third pitch. The 1-2 pitch. High, called strike. Correction, ball. The count is 2-2. Pitch a little low. Count is now full. 3-2 for McCoy. Payoff pitch. Swung on right past the second baseman. Right fielder's able to get it. Throw is high. McCoy thought about it. She'll be happy taking first. So that'll be a single for McCoy. McCoy will come out from first, and we will now have Jojo Krause. running at first. Now up for the Tigers, we have Chloe Lopez. First pitch high. Krause, we just mentioned, able to take second base after the high pitch. Daniel Sanchez, the coach of the Ohana Tigers, along with Rick Sanchez and Joe Younger. Natalie with the pitch. Outside corner called strike. It'll be a 1-1 count for Lopez. Third pitch to the at-bat. Swung on. Foul on third base line. It'll now be 1-2. As we see the fans in the crowd. If you're interested in contacting Coach Sanchez about recruiting or playing, you can contact him at daniel@pro1stage.com or at 562-234-0433. The 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And that'll be the first strikeout for Natalie today. One out, runner at second. And we're now at the top of the order again for the Tigers, number 77, Kristen Valita. First pitch of the at-bat, high. It'll be a 1-0 count. Second pitch called strike. Count is now 1-1. Natalie with the pitch, swung on. Looks like it's going to be down the line, able to be caught. Krause trying to catch up, able to go to third. Right fielder Sophia able to make the grab, tried to get Krause at third, unable to. We have 2 outs and a runner at third at the top of the 4th inning for the Tigers. Swung on and missed. It'll be an 0-1 count. Up to bat, we have number 9, Katie Tan, for the Tigers. Tan, little dribble at a third. It'll be called foul. Tan is up for her first at bat of the day. Natalie with the 0-2 pitch. Swung on right to first base, bobbles it. Able to regather herself, step on first, and that'll end the top of the 4th inning. No damage done for the Tigers this time. The score remains score of 3 to the Freeman's 1. Bottom of the fourth, back to play with Team Freeman up to bat. Swung on, right past second base and the right fielder. She's going for second, she's going for third. And she will stay for a stand-up triple. Number 14, Taryn for Team Freeman. That's her second triple of the day. Up to bat now we have number 11, Tony. Right past Tan again. This time right field able to get it. Not in time to get Tony at first, and that'll bring in a runner. And just like that, 2 swings of the bat, we now have a 1-run game. Up to bat number 24, Felicia for Team Freeman. Attempts a bunt, pulls it back. Second pitch, bunted it. Looked like it hit the bat twice. No matter, called out at first, and were they able to get her at third? Called safe. So the bunt does what it's supposed to do, able to move the runner over to third, and Felicia is out at first. 1 out, runner at third. Up now number 22, Sonia. Fouls it off into the backstop. The count is now 0-1. So we see number 11 at third. Page with the pitch. High for the first ball this at bat, 1-1. Swung on, fair, right past the third baseman, able to bring in another run. Overthrows Tan. Great job by the right fielder, able to get behind it though. That'll be another RBI single for Team Freeman. We now have a tie game at 3-3. Up now we have number 18, Sophia. So far this inning, we have had Taryn with a triple, Tony with an RBI single, Felicia with a bunt, Sonia able to get over and move in another run. Sophia's bunt off the catcher's glove, called foul. We have an 0-1 count, runner at first, 1 out. Another attempted bunt, foul, and it'll now be 0-2. We have number 88, Adriana, at first. Sophia swung on, strike 3. Trying to get the runner at first, not able to. Adriana safe at first. Now we're back at the top of the lineup for Team Freeman. We have number 17, Marissa. First pitch strike. It'll be an 0-1 count. Runner at first, 2 outs. Swung on, foul. It'll now be an 0-2 count. Almadara is trying to get out of the inning. Swung on, and it'll be foul towards the left field side. Almadara is looking to get out of the fourth inning. She has pitched. Pitch high. Adriana trying to take second, and she will. It'll be a 1-2 count, 2 outs, now runner at second. Adriana all smiles after taking a base. The 1-2 pitch. Almost swung on, did not, and it'll now be 2-2. Look for Adriana to try to take third. Fifth pitch of this at bat, swung on to third base, bobbles it. Not able to get anyone, and it looks like Marissa's just going to take second. As Warren was looking around trying to make sure that they kept the runner at third, big heads-up play by Marissa, able to take second. Coach Sanchez gonna bring everyone to the pitcher circle. And Coach Walker will bring her 2 runners to her, talk about strategy. What looked like was going to be the end of the inning ended up having 2 runners in scoring position. We now have runners at third and second. Tied game with number 1 Liliana up to bat. Liliana swung on to Tan. Tan able to end the inning, and that'll do it. Able to get out of this inning without any more trouble. So to end the fourth, we now have a tied game. Ohana Tigers 3, Team Freeman 3. Here we are starting the top of the fifth. We have Grace Rivera up to bat for the Tigers. First pitch, little low, called ball. Second pitch of the at-bat high. It'll be the second ball, 2-0. This pitch swung on, little short for the center fielder, diving catch. The umpire will say she bobbled it, and Rivera will get first. Number 1, Liliana, coming in, diving, face into the dirt. She's all smiles. Great effort by number 1. Up to bat for the Tigers, number 12, Samaya Jones. First pitch high, it'll be 1-0. Runner trying to get second. Umpire calls her safe. Kristen Bolito is good. No outs, runner at second with Jones up. Pitch swung on high, and it'll be foul. Samaya Jones, year of 2021. Swung on hard, down third base line, foul. Next pitch swung on right to the third baseman. Holds runner at second. Jones will be out at first, and Bolito will be safe at second. One out, runner at second. Up to bat now for the Tigers, we have the pitcher, Paige Armendariz. First pitch called strike. Second pitch low. It'll be 1-1. Armendariz, year of 2022, looking to get on base again. Swung on right past second baseman. Right fielder throws to first. Not in time. Now have runners on the corner at first and third. One out. Freeman takes a little timeout in the pitcher's circle called by Tarn, the catcher. As Natalie tries to get out of this inning with no more runs. Up to bat for the Tigers, we have number 7, Jocelyn Alonzo, year of 2021. Pitch outside. It'll be a ball. able to get a stolen base. Runners now at second and third. Pitch called strike. It'll now be 1-1 count. We have Zuniga at second, Valito at third. Alonzo trying to bring them both home. Natalie with the pitch. Ball's driven over the right fielder's head. Right by our camera. Outfield throws her hands up. And that'll bring in 2. What could have been more bases for Alonzo leaves her with a double, but not before she's able to bring in 2 of her teammates in for now a 5-3 lead for the Tigers. First pitch swung on foul towards third base line. It'll be 0-1. We have Alonzo at second, with number 10 up to bat for the Tigers, Jojo Krause. Next pitch low, it'll be a 1-1 count. Jojo, grad year of 2021, San Pedro High School. GPA close to 4.0, 3.87. Next pitch high and outside, it'll be another ball. Alonzo will leave second base, and it looks like we will now have number 14, Emily Zuniga. Little dribbler too, Coach Sanchez. That'll be foul. This pitch swung on little dribbler to short, thrown over to first. Looked close. Umpire's going to call her out. Number 11, Tony, able to throw out Krause at first. Runner at third. First pitch of this at bat swung on. This pitch low. Up to bat for the Tigers, number 11, Jaden Nishi. Nishi, little dribble over the third base. And that'll be an RBI single. Freshman able to bring in one more run and extend the lead to 6-3. Nishi going for second. she'll be called safe. Nishi, graduation year 2023, able to steal second after her RBI single. And we will have number 3, Molly McCoy, up to bat for Ohana. Second pitch to the at-bat called ball. Count is now 2-0. Third pitch swung on close to me, and it'll be foul. Marissa running over, just out of her reach. McCoy swung on. Little dribbler to third, and that'll do it. Oh! Not able to get Nishi at third, so that'll be an infield single. They're actually going to call it foul, so Nishi will come back to second base. McCoy will go back to the batter's box. It's a 2-2 count. Pitch swung on. Marissa diving catch, able to get it. And that'll do it for the top of the fifth. Not before the Tigers are able to put up some damage. The score is Ohana Tigers 6, the Team Freeman 3. This broadcast is brought to you by Fast Pitch Films. Going to start the bottom of the fifth here. Team Freeman first pitch swung on right to second base. And that'll be a quick out. Number 36, Devon, first pitch swung on, leaving one out for Team Freeman. Pedro Madara is still out there pitching for the Tigers. She's given up 3 runs today. This pitch a little outside, called ball. This ball hit foul, hitting the chair. That'll be the first strike. Pitch swung on right to short. Thrown out at first. That'll be 2 outs. Number 2, Abby for Team Freeman. Up to bat now for Team Freeman is number 5, JC. First pitch for JC is called strike. The count is now 0-1. Pitch got her inside, lands fair, and that'll get her a single. JC on first with 2 outs. We had Zuniga run over, stop the ball, throw it in. Up now, number 14, Taryn. She's had 2 triples today, looking to add 3. That one's far. We have Molly Mccoy. She's done the hat trick. Not 1, not 2, but 3 triples, and that'll bring in another run for Team Freeman. The score is now 6-4. Taryn smiling, laughing, shaking her head, saying, I know. Another triple. Number 11, Tony, jammed inside. Right to DeValito. That'll go to first, and that'll do it. For the bottom of the 5th inning, we're moving on to the 6th. Not before, yet again, Taryn hits an RBI triple, making the lead a little smaller for the Tigers. It'll be Ohana Tigers 6, Team Freeman 4. This broadcast is brought to you by Fast Pitch Films. And that'll end today's game between the Ohana Tigers and Team Freeman, as the Tigers take this one with a final score of 6-4. I'm Zachary Nikolai here at Peralta Canyon Park in Anaheim Stadium.